evening, and I've just been to Tesco's to get lots of baking stuff. Mr. B would like a lovely tea loaf again. It went down really well and he's ate all the last one, along with my mum. So yeah, I've just been there, and I think I used most of my baking stuff up for my Christmas cake because my larder looks quite empty, so I've had to have a big restock of lots of sugar and stuff. So that was a fairly expensive trip. Yeah, so he wants the tea loaf, so I'm going to get that ready today. I'm going to do a slightly different one because Lavender Lovage has a new one out. It's a mincemeat one. She says to, obviously, if you can make your own mincemeat, then that's better. But I haven't. I've just put a jar for now because, you know, still not feeling that great and I can't be bothered to make mincemeat as well. I'm going to try, whilst I've got all the baking stuff out, I'm just going to do it all in a oneer and round it all up for the end of my Vlogtober. And I'm going to do my cinnamon buns. I'm going to get that ready, but they need to sit overnight. The dough for that needs to sit overnight because that's what it says to do. Obviously it gives it a bit of a better rise. And I'm going to try and do some Biscoff muffins. See how they turn out. So I say I'm going to try and do all this stuff. Let's see how far I get with it all. Is that all I had to tell you? I think so. I can just see Bilbo peeping through the window waiting for me. So he's waiting for his, what we call his toothbrush. So he has one of those dentist sticks each day, and we call it his toothbrush. So as soon as I get in and I say to him, do you want your toothbrush? He goes mad. He just expects it. No work today. So I've just, yeah, like I say, I've just been to Tesco's, dropped Evelyn off at work, and I'm going to crack on, get lots of stuff done, hopefully, that I didn't get done yesterday. I had a very bad day yesterday where I just sat on the sofa all day. I couldn't even knit. So that's how bad it was. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I feel a bit better today and I can crack on with some knitting and baking, tidying up, washing. Everything's got behind, so I need to get on, really. Put a rocket up my bottom. Speak to you later. Want your toothbrush? Yeah. There. Goodbye. The loaf's just come out of the oven, so this is the new recipe that Lavender Lovage has out, and this is the apple and mince meat. Mincemeat? Is it mincemeat? It is mincemeat, isn't it? Loaf. But I'll link that one underneath. So yeah, it's just waiting to cool down before it has its hat on. And I've got some pretties here trying to take a nice picture. So that's one baking thing out the way, and I'm just finishing off the muffin mixture. I filled them up to, oh, it's supposed to be 3/4 of the way, and then you drop your frozen Biscoff teaspoon in the middle there, and then continue to fill it up with the rest of the, sorry, I've got hiccups, with the rest of the mixture. So that's where I'm at the moment. So the muffins are just out the oven. It says you can decorate the tops with some more Biscoff paste and half the biscuit as decoration, and I wasn't going to because these do have quite a lot going on in them, quite a lot of fat, but Evelyn and I have made the decision that actually they would look prettier with a bit of decoration on top. Just like a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. So that's what we're going to do. So we're waiting for them to cool down and we will decorate. But yeah, I think they look yummy enough. They just need a bit of pretty on top. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning and as usual I am in the car. Not with shower head hair but flyaway hair. I think it needs a dye. It's so fine in flyaway just lately that in a lot of my videos it's actually been sticking up and I've not realised. Today's my last vlogging day. I know there's a few more days to go, but I am quite busy tomorrow and the day after. I've got quite a lot of chores to do and I really have run dry with what I can share to you now. There's nothing going on. So yeah, I have tried to film quite a lot and put it into one, so it might be a fairly longish one. I done lots of baking yesterday and I got it all done in a one because there was a few things that I wanted to bake during Vlogtober that I didn't get doing. So I just, whilst all the mess was out, I just got on with it and done it all. So I didn't show every single bit of progress with you to do with the baking, but I've just taken snippets so that you get the general idea. And I will link all of the recipes in the description, and if you have any further questions you can always email me. My email's in the description always. So yeah, thank you so much for spending most of the days in October with me. I think I had a good bash at it anyway, and considering it's been a bit of a ropey month, I've not done too bad, I don't think. Yeah, that's it. I'm off to Mum's. And I've got nothing planned for the week, I don't think. My son Alistair is home again at the weekend. It's his birthday on the 12th of November, but he's got a posting to Arizona. I think I might have mentioned before. Yeah, so he's going to be away until mid-December with that. So I will be doing a roast on Sunday so that he gets a roast before he leaves. And yeah, sad I won't see him for his birthday, but he'll be back for Christmas, won't he? Is there anything else I needed to tell you? I don't think so. Just thank you. Thank you for being here and spending all your time watching my waffling in car chats. And I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I put a bit of a smile on your face, which is what it's all about, isn't it? So, I will probably see you sort of mid-November time, probably when I've saved up a bit more vloggage, and maybe when I'm back from the Willay retreat, because I'll hopefully get some nice footage there that I can share with you. So I will see you before December. And hopefully I will have a bash at Vlogmas. If I do, I think I've learnt something through this that I can't do every day. If I do, it will be in the form of a couple of days thrown together, but I don't want to say I'm definitely doing it because it's too early to say, isn't it? And you don't know how you're going to feel. But fingers crossed I can, because I love Christmas. I love all the lead up to it. I love getting the home ready. So fingers crossed things will be looking good for that, but no promises. Yeah, I hope you all keep well, and I hope you all have a wonderful month of November leading up to Christmas, and I hope you enjoy your crafting time, your family time, and stay healthy. That's the most important. So I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses your way. Till the next time. Bye. have grown a bit. I don't know if it's been 2 hours. At this point, I give up counting how long it's been because I've been baking all day. So they are going in the oven now. 35 to 40 minutes, but I'll check after about 30 minutes because it says if they start to burn on the outside, you can cover them with foil. Okay, these are just out the oven now. And they, oh gosh, I wish you could smell the kitchen. So I'm just going to wait for them to cool down. It says to drizzle the cream cheese and icing. This is cream cheese, icing sugar, and cinnamon. So to just drizzle this over them when they're still slightly warm. Obviously they're really hot at the moment. So I'm going to do that when they've cooled down a bit. We have just been on the prettiest walk. We just had a quick walk with Bill for his evening walk and caught some lovely pictures while I was there of the sun over the cornfields. So I'll slot that in at the end. But before I left you, I just wanted to show you the yarn that my lovely friend Sharon sent me. I forgot to send you, it came, was it early last week? Probably the week before that, and I completely forgot to share with you. So I'll just share that with you before I leave and sign off. I've had terrible trouble with uploading my video today. I got just as far as finishing and then it threw all of my camera clips off. So I had to insert it all again. So my main reason for popping on was to say I'm sorry if it all looks a bit muddled, but I really didn't have the energy or the patience to put it all back together again to how I would like it. So I hope it's not too badly muddled up for you. So this is all my lovely yarn. Look at this. Can you imagine my shock when I got all this through the post? Oh, I don't deserve such a lovely friend, do I? Look. I've got this one. It is from Truly Hooked. There we go. And that one's called Riverbed. I've got this one, which is a self-striping one. It's going to be a pair of socks, isn't it? It's really pretty. I love all the colours in that one. Green. Believe it or not, you'd think pink was my favourite colour. It's not, it's green. Followed by pink and followed by anything sort of purpley mauve coloured. So I love all those colours. I've got this one from West Green Loft Yarns. What's this one called? Vintage Peony. Oh, that's a beautiful name, isn't it? With a beautiful colour. I've got this sock set from Lay Family Yarn. What's this one called? New Beginnings. this one from Hedgerow Yarns. Sweet Pea. And this one from Mr. B. Not my Mr. B. This is a different Mr. B. And this one called French Knickers. Oh, I love that name. Bird Street. Is this must be Bird Street yarn. Yeah. I think it used to be Mr. B, didn't it? I'm not very clued up with all that, but look at all those lovely colours together. She obviously knows me very well. And gosh, this is so, so generous. I can't believe how lucky I've been this month. So yeah, I'm going to a pair of socks, obviously, or maybe 2 pairs of socks and a nice shawl as well. That would make a really pretty shawl, wouldn't it? Maybe mixed in with that one. I don't know. I've got loads of decisions to make. I just thought I'd share this with you. So they are going in my basket, ready to take upstairs. Got it in my Hello Autumn basket. They're all going upstairs in my cupboard. Look at all that. Oh, it looks all so pretty. And underneath I've got all my little minis still. So, but I'm still trying to do. I've got very far. I've added 1 square. I'm not sure about this. I'm really stuck in a rut at the moment with what to knit. So yeah, they are going upstairs.